If you think that just showing up to networking meeting after networking meeting after networking meeting after networking meeting will grow your business, you might be a knucklehead. I mean, how many of us go to a bunch of different meetings and see the same people everywhere? And they never make any progress? Maybe we look in the mirror and say, am I one of them?
Isn't that called a singles dance?
It could be. Well, there's an example. Yeah, a singles dance is an example, certainly. All right? But basically, the idea is that, yeah, I mean, do you want to be a networking groupie, or do you want to have a business that works? Now, I'm not saying don't go to networking meetings. I'm not saying don't go to ELP, for heaven's sakes. I'm not saying anything like that. I am saying do something more. Do something with it. Don't kid yourself. Look, I mean, do you really want to violate the 11th commandment? You know, Moses came down with an extra one. Did you know that? Okay. Huh?
Happy wife, happy life.
That's the 12th. Happy wife, happy life is the 12th. Is the 12th. Okay? The 11th commandment, thou shalt not fake thyself out. Okay? That's the 11th commandment. Yeah.
I think that this is such a great point, that when you come to a network meeting, you don't just come to go grab something and run with it. You come to the network with something to give, and then after you leave, you walk out with something you've got. And if you make that the purpose for every meeting, you're going to start building meeting on meeting.
Yep. Yep. He just I'm going to repeat it. He just said the key to effective networking is before I come in this meeting, I'm thinking, what do I have to offer these people? What do I have to give? What can I provide? And then go on and proceed to connect with, 2 or 3 people anyway, and provide something to them. All right? By doing that, what does that do? Okay? It's the law of the bread on the water, right? You know, you're familiar with John Maxwell? Anybody familiar with John Maxwell? Okay. You know, he talks about a lot of this kind of stuff. You can't, he's a preacher originally and that kind of thing. He talks about that. Cast your bread on the waters, and what happens? It comes back buttered, right? Or whatever else goes on, that kind of thing. There's truth to that. There's truth to that. I was a knucklehead for a long time. It took me a long time to figure that one out. That one was really hard for me, okay? Partly because of the way I was raised, partly because of just being a knothead and a knucklehead and a thick-skulled and, whatever. I mean, we all are to some degree. Maybe me worse, I don't know. But the point is, that's what happens to us. So, do we really want to be a knucklehead? Do we want to be a network meeting groupie? Or do we want to be effective at what we do? All right? Do we understand the service mentality that we have to bring to be effective? Not only here, but with our customers and our clients as well.